My name is Erin Courtney, and I work at the food bank. And I feel honored to be here in front of you today on your screen to tell you a little bit about myself, where I work, which is the food bank, a little bit more about the Kids Cafe program that you guys attend here at WRAAP. We'll also talk about how food banks work, why we're needed, and then discuss with you ways that you can get involved or stay connected or learn more about our resources. So again, my name is Erin. I moved to Wilmington in 2006. For those of you who can do really quick mental math, I've lived here for 14 years. A little bit about me. I love animals. When I was your age, I thought I wanted to be a veterinarian, but as you can tell, that didn't work out. But I do love to spend time with animals as much as I can. I also like to play a game called Pokemon Go, which a couple years ago was super popular. And you heard in the news about people not paying close attention to their surroundings while playing the game or going into places they probably shouldn't have. So some of the hype has died down, but I'm still a loyal fan to Pokemon Go. So much so, I'm even level 40 on the game, and I have as many legendaries as you possibly can get. So a little bit about my job. Again, I work at the food bank, and I wanted to share with you what a food bank does. And it's similar to like a financial bank, and that items or monies come in for a very specific purpose. And that purpose is to make sure that our neighbors are nourished if they need some help with food. So again, food banks make sure that we have food coming from a variety of places, some of which you probably already think of when you think of food, like a grocery store or a farmer or a garden. And so we make sure those foods come into the bank so that different organizations that have a hunger relief program, like a backpack program where you can get a sack of food for over the weekend with cereal and shelf-stable milk. So that means just milk you don't have to put in the refrigerator. To snacks, to canned meals like a Chef Boyardee that has ravioli. So those little packs that go home with kids over the weekend. Also, there can be places that folks go to get help with food, that you get a variety of items like produce or meat. So food banks source food from a variety of places with all sorts of different types of foods that you would like to help folks when they need some support. You may say to yourself, what are some common reasons why people could need support? So just earlier today, I had a phone call from a person who recently was let go of their job. So they don't have an income coming in, and they still have, rent due or, car payment due, all those adult things that can be really heavy and lots of responsibilities. So a person can need some help with food just for a period of time because of a situation that's come up. So again, the food bank has all these different foods and programs available to help a person during a time of need. One of the specific programs that we have at the food bank is called a Kids Cafe. That's an after-school program where food, a meal, snacks are provided in addition to programming like you're getting today. So different education help, activities for parents or your guardians to get involved with, talking about the importance of wellness and nutrition. So making sure you're getting a good source of vegetables and fruits and whole grains. And lastly, physical activity. So, I've visited WRAAP before and seen some really cool exercises you guys were doing and got to learn about the concept of non-competitive games. So that you guys were playing outside with cones and going around in circles to get you guys moving and doing some physical exercise. WRAAP in particular has some really amazing resources available for y'all. In addition, during the pandemic, as you can see, this is not filmed in 2019, this is recently filmed, that even during the pandemic, WRAAP has been doing some extra services for families to make sure that, there's additional food available to y'all. So that's been amazing. And then upcoming, we have another big food distribution that we'll do that's been going on for a few, I think 10 years now. That is another resource to the community. So lastly, if you want to know more about the resources at the food bank, there's so many different ways to learn more. And as you probably imagine, it's on the computer. And so we have a website, which is foodbankcenc.org. And on that website, you can learn more about what food sources we have. You can learn about ways to get involved. Maybe you want to come in and volunteer at the food bank. We do ask for you to be 5 years or older. And if you are 5 and older, we would ask that a parent or guardian come with you if you'd like to come volunteer at the food bank. On our website, you can also learn more about the number of your fellow students who may need help with food, or how many of our seniors may need help from food. You can also learn about, on an average day, how much food is distributed, which can really blow your mind about the quantity of food. And then you can also find other programs that are available. So there's a Find Help tab that you can type in a zip code to find out which places near you can access some additional food. We welcome you to come by the food bank and to get involved. I always say that every can, every hand makes a huge difference, and understanding that we all need help from time to time. There's no problem in that. And I always say, hopefully in the future, if you do need help, you're able to pay it forward and be a help and a helping hand to another person. I am wrapping up some of the fun things I came to bring to you on a topic that can feel really hard. Again, I thank you for the chance to be here in front of you today, and please know during this time, although we're at a distance from each other, it really means a lot to get to be a part of this Kids Cafe program and the wonderful work that you guys are a part of. So thank you.